Today I'm in Palo Duro Canyon State Park. I've returned to hike the Lighthouse Trail. I was here about a month ago and overlooked the fact that all the trails were closed, but nonetheless I made out to Caprock Canyon State Park that day. This park can get rather crowded here on a weekday, and I saw a posting that they were already filled to capacity this past Sunday, so they're turning people away. You can see a lot of these wash areas through here. There's several of these washes crossing the trail. It started off pretty hot and clear this morning, and clouds are rolling through and it's getting kind of breezy at times. Capitol Peak and Capitol Mesa are the first two points of interest, the rock formations. I decided to stop and take a break here at this picnic table in the shade, getting close to the end of the trail near the lighthouse. Well, it looks like you can go right up to the top there. I think I'll give it a try. I like to work on my balance and see if I can hike up these little paths without using my hands. But I think I might have to here. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. Well, didn't use my hands, but that was pretty steep. Well, I can go to the very top if I feel so inclined, but definitely have to use my hands there. Well, it looks like they carved out some holds here, but a little bit of exposure on the side. I think I'll pass. I am still recovering from altitude sickness. It was just yesterday I did that hike in the Santa Fe National Forest in the Pecos Wilderness. Well, I made it back down from there. Thinking of going off route and kind of undulating through those washes that cross the trail. A little bit of a climb getting down from here. I thought this looked kind of unfamiliar. There's kind of a fork in the trail where it splits, and there's two little alternate routes going up to the end where the lighthouse is. Back to where I was taking a break. This is the junction, so I went to the right here and I came back down this way. Okay, I'm approaching the first wash here. I think it'd be nice to get off the path. I've had enough social interaction for the day. And besides, I think the scenery is a lot more spectacular with the canyon walls here. I've seen some footprints in here. Guess I'm not the only one that had the right idea. Look at that little guy there. I wouldn't have seen this along the trail. One day I'm gonna find a 50-pound nugget of gold just laying down on the ground. I'm tempted to go on a little side quest here as well. I think I can go off trail about 3 times before it really veers way off and I'd have to pick up at the main road. I saw a road runner crossing the road this morning when I was driving into the park. Be nice to see one again and catch it on camera. Feels pretty refreshing with this breeze. back on the trail now. I think I'm gonna make a push the last mile or so to the end, so that we'll conclude this little mini adventure, if you will. I'm gonna leave with some time-lapse footage here until the next adventure.